Okay, y'all, we are just leaving the movie theater. Me and my best friend's son. Of course, y'all know we went to see The Color Purple. Um, What's going on, Faves? As you saw in the intro, this is not a good food for your soul video, nor is it a vlog. However, we are going to do us a little movie review, okay? These are the receipts to the movie. We went to see The Color Purple the day after Christmas, December the 26th, and I'm going to share with you my absolute most honest review ever, okay? Honest, okay? All right? Before we get into the review part of this video, let me first say to you, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming back to my channel. If you are new here to the Fave Miss Renee family, we do everything here, okay? It has been a busy 3 months for me in my life as I have moved and I've started a cohort, and I've been offered 2 cohorts. I've started one, and it's just been an amazing time. It's also been a very busy time, and it's also been Christmas and Thanksgiving and my birthday, all in that 3-month period. But guess what? I'm ready to get busy with YouTube again. So welcome to this channel. I promise not to be gone for weeks and days at a time, and I would really appreciate it if you are watching for the first time, if you would press that subscribe button and turn that bell notification on so that every time I upload a video, you might be one of the first people that see it, okay? I would so greatly appreciate that. Then I would also ask for you guys to make sure that you share and comment down below every video that I upload. I am really trying to make 2024 our year, okay? We have been the little choo-choo train for far too long. It is time for us to be the big locomotive, okay? I'm just saying, all right? I'm going to do my part, so I need you to do yours as well, okay? Thank you. All right? So, typically here on Fave Miss Renee, we do a lot of things. I do vlogs, okay? I also like to do a big conversation called Good Food for Your Soul. Good Food for Your Soul is where we discuss life, love, relationships, mindfulness, and everything that's good for your soul. So those conversations go from A to Z. There are relationships, you name it. It is just an amazing conversation. And again, I want you guys to stick around and be a part of the family. So don't forget to subscribe, okay? Now, let's get into this. Hey guys, so let me first start by saying that The Color Purple is probably one of my first all-time favorite movies ever, okay? I was 18 years old when the movie first came out. Originally in 1985. I had just turned 18, actually turned 18 in October of 1985. So the movie came out right after I gave birth to my daughter, and I do believe we took the baby to the movies, and she was quiet as a mouse. It was a perfect experience for me. I loved that movie, okay? I am now 56. I have seen the movie, I don't know, 50 times. Maybe 100, I don't know. In 40 years, you know, I've seen it a lot, okay? And again, like I said, it's one of my favorite, all-time favorite movies. I absolutely love it. I love it so much that I know the script, can say the script along with the characters in the movie, all right? And there's some key points in that movie because it's so relatable to my own life. When Celie and Nettie was separated for the first time, that always reminds me of the first time that my cousin and I, who were raised as sisters, were separated. And that is just such a profound moment in my life and also in that film. So, I'm glad that I took 2 days off of seeing the movie to give a review because I really wanted to let what I saw saturate and so I could give a very honest view and feeling about the movie. So, again, the first scene that really touches me always is the separation scene where Nettie and Silly are separated because Mr. is now mad, of course, because Nettie refused his advances. Um, the first movie, you can almost literally like feel the pain. The first movie, you you feel the depth of that separation. I didn't feel it in the second movie. I'm sorry, I didn't. I didn't. Um, the relationship between Celie and Suge in the first movie was kind of like you they showed them. I thought that Celie had a crush on Suge. Okay, I felt that she had a crush on her, and I felt that because she would kind of snicker and kind of look away, and she was just very very timid and um very shy. But actually, they were lovers, and you didn't really pick that up completely in the first movie. In the second movie, it is very apparent that they had a relationship. Okay, so that was different. Um, Also, when one of the other like heart stopping moments in the first movie, when Mr. has done something, I forgot what he did to her in the first movie, but he then asked Silly to shave him. Like, how in the hell do you hurt me so bad, so many times, repeatedly, disrespect me, humiliate me, beat me, rape me, all of these things, and then you want me to shave you? Really? Well, in this scene, in the original movie, she had had enough. And she was about to go and shave him, but in her mind, I do believe she was going to kill him. Well, in the first movies, leading up to that moment, it's just like heart pounding suspense because you feel it, you know it. I think Suge is coming through the fields and she's screaming and she ends up grabbing the knife, right? Like right, it was a razor blade. Like right as Celie was about to cut him, Suge had grabbed the knife. She had grabbed the razor. And when Suge grabbed the razor, it was like you knew that Mr. was going to be a dead Mr. that day. Okay? And we didn't get that either. Yeah, I mean, we got the scene, but it wasn't the same. Okay? And then even in the juke joint, we didn't get all of the oomph that came at the juke joint. Like, in my opinion, when Celie first met Squeak, right? In the original movie, Squeak was so funny to me because she really was like a fish out of water. And Sophia is this curvaceous, beautiful woman who knows she's got Harpo sitting in the palm of her hand, but she don't really want him, right? She don't really want him. She's there with her new man. Not only is she there with her new man, but this used to be her house, and she's just kind of prancing and walking around like whatever, right? But we didn't get all of that either. The energy just didn't come out like I wanted it. Like the ladies are amazing. I love the ladies, all of them. Now, first time meeting the new Sophia, I hadn't seen her before. And I'm sorry, I'll put her name here. Um, Taraji is always going to be Taraji, and she's always going to give you all of what she's got to give you for every role she plays, and I love her for that. Um, Fantasia did a great job playing Celie, but I still feel like we didn't get as much from Celie, even though Celie, in the first movie, Celie doesn't have a lot to say, but her presence are always loud. Okay, her presence is so loud. And so that was a little different for me also. The dinner table, the last scene of the movie that, really makes you go, oh my gosh, right? Because Sophia talks for the first time after going to jail and coming back home. It was her like breakthrough moment at the dinner table with the family. And then I think the last thing that got me was in the second movie, which I thought was kind of good to see. This was a good point. We got to see the forgiveness. We saw Mr. seeking forgiveness in this movie, right? And then we saw Celie forgiving him. We did see that. That part of the movie was really nice. I thought there was a nice ending to show that no sin is unforgivable and that it is for us as believers to always forgive no matter what. And I know that's hard for all of us, and that to see what our Celie went through with that man by his hand and still be able to forgive him, that gives all of us an opportunity to remember those who have hurt us or betrayed us or whatever the case is, that we still should be able to forgive them, because forgiveness is not for them, it is for us, so that we can have peace, right? But overall, I'm not going to give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, but what I am going to say is I wasn't prepared for the movie to be a musical, and it was very much musical. I do feel like we missed so many other pieces of the movie. There was so many parts that, were the script changed a little bit, okay? So what I was expecting was the movie to be exactly, just with new faces, exactly like it had been, and that's not what you're going to get, okay? You're not going to get that at all. You're not going to get the exact same movie again. You're going to get a new movie. It's The Color Purple, but it's a new movie. And it's a musical, and it's not all of the depth that the first movie brought. However, if I had to choose characters for the movie, then I would say they did good. They did good with all of the character selections. I felt like Mr. should have been a bigger man. Okay, I felt like he was not as big as Danny Glover was, the first Mr., right? And so I feel like we missed that part of Mr. But because this Mr. was kind of small, not really a big guy, okay? But overall, I'm going to say clearly it wasn't as good as the first one. The first movie is a masterpiece. I don't know if you can ever redo a masterpiece. I understand that it was the 40th year anniversary for the movie, so they wanted to do something big and they wanted to do something grand, but maybe that should stay for Broadway and not for film. I'm just saying. I just feel like I was a little disappointed leaving the movie, and I felt that I didn't get to eat like I wanted to, right? Like I thought I was gonna be in there like this, and I was kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? Like really, if it was a way to say it without being offensive, the first movie, hands down, will always be my favorite movie. Hands down. Hands down. And the second movie is a nice remake of the first. Nowhere near the same. That's my opinion. So I hope you guys enjoy this quick movie review. And hey, don't take my word for it. Go see it for yourself. But if you're looking for the first movie, you're going to be a little disappointed. Now, if you like musicals, you might be okay. But for me and what I was expecting, nah, I'm going to stick with the first movie. That was the best. Yeah. All right, you guys. I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.